Hi, my name is Miss Maria, and I'm going to share a story with you today. At the end of the story, there will be some questions. You'll know the questions are coming because they'll start with, I wonder. These questions are the kind where there's no right or wrong answer. You might hear a question and just know what the answer is. There might be another question that you have many answers to. And maybe there will be a question you don't have any answers to. Or maybe you don't even understand the question. And all of that is okay. You can say as many or as few answers as you have. If you're watching this with someone else, you might even have different answers than the other person has. And that's okay too. So, let's get ourselves ready to enter the story. After the people of God crossed over the Jordan River into the Promised Land, they filled the land. Some of them began to live in Bethlehem. Many years went by. Then a time came when there was no rain, so the wheat could not grow. Some of the people decided to cross over the Jordan River into Moab, where there was food. Naomi, her husband, and their 2 sons were among those who went. In this new land they were happy until Naomi's husband died. That was very sad. Later, her 2 sons married young women from Moab. Their names were Orpah and Ruth. When the husbands died, Naomi, Ruth, and Orpah were all widows together. Naomi didn't know what to do, so she decided to go back across the desert to her family in Bethlehem. Orpah went to live with her mother in Moab. Ruth stayed with Naomi. She said, "Where you go, I will go. Where you live, I will live. Your people shall be my people, and your God, my God." Then they traveled to Bethlehem, where they found a small place to live. They went into the nearby fields to gather grain left after the harvest. People let them do that because they were widows. One of the fields belonged to Boaz, a rich man. He saw Ruth, and he liked how she worked hard and took care of Naomi. In time, they were married and had children. Now Ruth was a mother, and Naomi was a grandmother. She could hold her grandson in her lap. When the little boy grew up, he had a son, Jesse. And Jesse had many sons. One of Jesse's sons grew up to be the great King David. He was the great grandson of Ruth. I wonder what part of the story you liked best. I wonder what part was the most important. I wonder what part was about you or what part you were in. I wonder what part we could leave out and still have all the story that we need.